When life gives you bad bounces, you make amazing plays. That's some shit Cassius Clay would say, and I heard that way back when in college. And what that did for me was eradicate all type of excuses like, hey, that was a bad bounce or this field is shitty. But what's hard to do is to understand that all you can control is you and your body. You can't control the field. What we're going to do is we're going to work on that today. We're going to work on how to get in a good position so you can read these bounces and almost nip it in the butt before it even happens. And it starts with the base. And without a strong base, you don't have a strong foundation. Without a strong foundation, it crumbles. So let's get to work on that base.
Color me wild, won't sing no blues. Can't play a safe child, go and break all the rules. Say your truth loud, raise your voice and shout it out. Got the right to be proud, turn the world upside down. No time is right, no place is wrong. Gotta stand up, gotta move along. Cause the moment won't live forever. Don't stop now, don't burn out. Turn up, don't turn down. Cause the moment won't live forever. Get up, get crazy, let loose, set yourself free. Whoa, get up, get crazy, get crazy. Living every single day like the sun is gonna fade. Honey, don't you be afraid to let it shine. Every moment's a new. Get crazy, let loose, set yourself free.
Now, I love to use Grizzly as my runner, except this runner's in my way at all times. So that's pretty cool that I get to work on my distractions, aka the runner, with my dog. She's a little more distracting than some runners, but gets the job done now. Now, the most important part of this whole posture stay low thing is the posture you create when you don't have your legs. I know we started off with a strong base, but we're going to eliminate our base right here and get on our knees. And this, from the hips up, is going to be where we focus on our posture, because this is where a lot of people mess up when it comes to staying low on a ground ball. Take a look at the knee posture versus the standing posture. They're both identical because that's what keeps you low. That's what gets your glove on the ground. It's not your legs. If your chest is up and you're low with your legs, you're not going to be mobile, but still get our chest down and almost get our eyes behind the fire. That's a good one. Get your eyes in the fire. Ooh, talk about get your face behind it. Now take a look at this ground ball in particular. Had my chest come up, my eyes move. Not only that, I'm over the ball. I don't want to be over the ball. I want to be under the ball. These big bounces are where people get in trouble because once they see a big bounce, their chest comes up. You want to keep your chest down. Gives you a better opportunity to field under and through the ball. Another weird thing I love to do is I love to talk to myself. Stay down now. Stay down. I love to say, hey, you know, whatever. Just anything that's not self-depreciating. It's something that's going to help me move on to the next ground ball and field the next one better. Don't say anything like I suck, you know, I'm bad at this, because I hear kids say it. I have a kid who's too good to be saying that and says it to himself all the time, and I'm trying to get him out of that. Hopefully you watch this video, Max Millie. And lastly, get spicy. Don't be afraid to show off some swag, some drip. You miss one, so what? Keep the same drip like it never left. And that's where you're going to continue to develop your confidence and your trust in yourself and in your training. And you're going to be lights out when it comes down to getting outs in the game. Because after all, nobody likes to watch the fielding. Everybody loves to watch hitting. But in order to hit, you need 3 outs. So let's get it. If you need help getting lower, implement this drop step where the left foot goes back almost like in a lunge position. It allows your body to get lower. If one foot's behind, the left foot's got to be it. So if you got to bring it forward, you still get your right, left, and you kill 2 stones with 1 bird. For that one, I went this way, and it brought me this way, because the bounce was lower than I thought. Somebody hit a hard ground ball. My first move was here, but it bounces and it's going to keep bouncing. So it came up and I was like, try to snatch it, smoked it. So I had to like immediately just go pop. But instead I went pop, thinking it's gonna stay down, but it came up. So even starting low is not always the best. It's just under. Just under. You know what I mean? Like if it's here, it's here. Yeah. Not here.